Hello and welcome to Life is Movement for another exercise tutorial. I make these videos for my patients at the clinic. However, if you're not a patient, you're welcome to use it too. Just make sure you are doing it safely. Now, this is one of my favorite exercises for people who have issues with their neck, which is really common for a lot of us who work over a computer, over a desk. Neck issues are almost a pandemic at the moment with modern postures. But there are things you can do to help them along. Now, I call this exercise the Mr. Squiggle. And the reason it's called that is because when I was a little boy growing up in Australia, my favorite television show was called Mr. Squiggle, the Man from the Moon. Now, I recommend you don't Google that because looking back at it as an adult, it's kind of the stuff of nightmares. Maybe I'll flash an image on the screen. If you don't want to see it, close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Terrifying. Anyway, Mr. Squiggle, the Man from the Moon, as you may have seen, is a puppet with a big long neck and a pencil for his nose. And he used to draw things on the wall or on a piece of paper on the wall with his pencil nose. So, to do this exercise, you are now Mr. Squiggle. Congratulations. And what the first thing you're going to do is sit on your hands. And this will stop you from sort of getting the shoulders too involved in this exercise. And with your pencil nose, you are going to draw very small letters of the alphabet. So A, B, C, D. Now, you don't have to do letters of the alphabet. You could do numbers, you could do your name, you could spell your favorite swear word, whatever. But it's important to think of utilizing a sort of unpredictable pattern rather than just doing circles or something like that. Why? Because what we want to do with this exercise is explore the full range of motion of the cervical spine, the neck, which is actually quite a significant range of motion. It's 7 vertebrae on top of each other and they all move a certain amount. So put together, it can be quite a lot. And what most people find, particularly if you do have some sort of neck issue, is you're fine in various directions and then you find, oh, when I look up and to the right, that's really uncomfortable here. Or when I look down to the left, oh, that really pulls on my neck. You will use this exercise to find those challenging parts of the range of motion of your neck and then explore them. So I always say, when you find a challenging point, you sort of just want to explore that. Never push into pain, nothing above about a 2 or 3 out of 10 pain, that Goldilocks zone that I often talk about with my patients. It can be uncomfortable. You don't want it to be moving into a painful range. So if I go here and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to live there for a little bit. What if I go a bit further? Okay, now that's a bit too much. I'll kiss the edge of discomfort of those painful ranges. And the ultimate goal of this exercise to develop over time is to go from doing the world's smallest letters to start with doing really big letters with the full range of motion of the neck in as a relaxed and comfortable way as possible. So you should be able to move the neck in isolation of excess involvement of the muscles of the trap and the upper traps and the upper back and shoulders and so forth. Give it a go. One of my favorite exercises, and as a little extra tip, not only do I give this as a rehab exercise, but I often recommend it to patients who do work in desk jobs and computer jobs to just use this as a tool, maybe once every hour, once every couple of hours, to just do an MOT on your neck and make sure you're not holding too much tension throughout the day. So you arrive at work at 9 a.m., maybe at 10:30 or 11, you just do about a minute or so of Mr. Squiggle and see how your neck is feeling. It can help reset the neck so you don't get that build-up of tension throughout the working day. Give it a go. Mr. Squiggle, the Man from the Moon. I hope you enjoy it.